Hello, beautiful people. It's been a while since we chatted. you know, the girl stays busy, but I, while I have been busy, I can sometimes procrastinate on things that I know that I want to do, that I know that I should do for my own good, right? And it really made me think, especially because I've been in conversation with a lot of people recently um, about their natal charts. Yay for launching my celestial goodness astrology.com website. So visit me there. But I recognize that so many of us struggle with imposter syndrome. Yes. Imposter syndrome is doubts about your achievements, about your ability to do something, even if they're signs, clues that you are able to do this thing. Um, and often the people that I see that are struggling with imposter syndrome are so talented, are so brilliant. It's true though what they say, butterflies can't see their own wings, and sometimes we need another person to remind us. There are apparently 5 types of imposter syndrome. There's the perfectionist who needs everything to be done just right. The expert, which is the person who feels like they don't know enough ever. And at some point, they're going to be exposed for being a fraud because they simply don't know everything. There's the natural genius who feels like all their skills and talents should just come naturally to them, that they don't have to study anything else. And if the talents are not inherent in who they are, then they struggle to learn additional things. There's the soloist who believes that everything has to be done alone. The superhuman person is next, and they're the ones who push themselves to work harder than anyone to prove their competence. And all of these things appear in different ways in everyone, but they are flawed in that perfectionism really does rob us of our ability to finish something. And it's a very critical role. So it doesn't allow us peace, and for some of us, there's never any end to learning. We're always going to be reading. Some of you don't need another certificate. You just need to start the thing. And for the other, forms of imposter syndrome, which is not poo-pooing it, it's just saying you probably are a lot smarter than you're giving yourself credit for. And there are people out there doing the things that you desire to do with half of your skills, half of your talents. For years, I hesitated saying that I was an astrologer, which is something that I've studied since I was like 12 years old. Shout out to the Milwaukee Public Library System for nurturing my love of reading, and also all the people who have been supportive over the years of that. I see people doing the thing I enjoy doing all the time, and to me I'm like, well, if I read this other book, or if I take this other class, or if I and ultimately one of my friends was like, I think you know enough. I think it's time. And sometimes we need other people to be like, you're good, okay? And I also see it in the workplace, the way that it shows up, especially in women, people of color. It's knowing that you know something and you're working sometimes twice as hard to prove yourself as someone who could actually be called more mediocre, but you are judging yourself so harshly. This is really a video to say that if you're watching this, take this as a sign. You don't need another certification. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to keep learning things. But at some point, you have to acknowledge that you are a smart person, that you're capable and competent, and that you can do it. And don't let your own doubts actually talk you off doing something that would be so meaningful and purposeful to you. You know, don't talk yourself off the stage before you even give yourself an opportunity to perform. Don't talk yourself out of your own blessings. You can do this. You're fully capable. You have receipts. And this is just my message to you. Start your thing. Do your thing. Look at the world. I mean, if there was ever a time when we needed your gifts and your talents, you know, and your spice, your vibe, your presence, your persona, it would be now. So I hope that the day or the week or whatever finds you well whenever you see this. And I hope that you really take it to heart and have the confidence that you need and are able to celebrate yourself and your victories. Now, I'm not saying go out there and try to do surgery if you're not trained as a medical doctor. But I am saying that you have to give yourself credit for the work that you've already put in and where you are and what you can do. And you can probably do a lot more than you think you can. You're so much more capable than you give yourself credit for. You have the capacity to do even greater things than you may be allowing yourself to do. So whoever this message is for, they will know it and they will feel it. And I hope that this is the sign you needed. So have a beautiful night.